Hello everyone and welcome to part 3 of Spongebob Squarepants the movie 3D game. In the last episode we just did some challenges, in this episode we could do some more challenges. Now in the last part I said we would go do the Chum Bucket. But I just realized something. I believed that the Thug Tug challenge came first before the Chum Bucket, so we're gonna do that challenge instead. It's just for fun, just to see if we get some extra crowns from these dumpster. Oh yeah, you can see I have quite a few crowns now, since I did some farming just so I can finish off these last challenges, or at least do them. So I could do all of them, don't worry. Thug Tug Bubble Blob. My name is Dennis, and this is the Thug Tug. It's one rough place, and they don't like babies, and nothing says babies like bubbles, so make sure you pop them all. Use the keys, our keys, move and all that, pop a bubble and receive a crown. But if you make it out of the door 3 times, it's game over, baby. And you'll be really thrown out or something. You have 1996 crowns to spend. Pay 100 crowns to accept the challenge. I meant 1,196 crowns. My bad. All right, let's actually accept the challenge because that's what we want to see.
Let's go for it.
So any bubbles? Oh man, I wish I was Patrick. I forgot to change to Patrick because he's a bit taller than SpongeBob, so he popped most of the bubbles. So pretty much on the right side of the door, see that green line? If a single bubble makes it past the if one bubble makes it out past the green line, i.e. out the door, you lose a life. And if you lose all 3 lives, it's game over. I believe doing this is a bit hard with SpongeBob because he's smaller in general. So he covers less range to catch or to pop most of the bubbles, so... Although he might be a bit faster though, I have not noticed that. Because I seem to be keeping up with the pace kind of easily than I thought. I would say this is pretty difficult to make a profit in as well. Because if 3 bubbles make it out there, it's game over, so it's pretty hard. You can see how fast you're going. So this is a pretty hard challenge as well to actually make a profit of crowns. There you go, like 69. I can't remember how much this challenge costs, but we see. Which press done. And it costs 100, so I didn't even make a profit last time.
3, 2,
so
1, let's go for it.
I forgot to switch. Okay, no. Yeah, let's get out of this. Yeah, your 100 crowns are not refundable if you quit the challenge. I want to switch to Patrick. Alright.
Okay, Patrick.
Yes, please.
3, 2,
So now I'm Patrick, since I switched from SpongeBob inside the paddy wagon. So he may be a bit slower than SpongeBob, but I have not noticed that. Keep in mind, I don't play this game too often. I literally play this game like a very few, like 2 times, maybe 3 times before I actually started this LP. So I'm not too experienced to all the technical stuff behind it. Let's pop that bubble. Remember, one bubble if you get angry, because one bubble like pisses me off so badly. Sounds like bubbles are like the greatest enemy to them, honestly, if it starts a riot in this place by a stupid little bubble, or in this case big bubbles, but these bubbles are kind of big. Oh, there you go, only 59 that time. So I didn't even beat my SpongeBob time. Wow, that's quite impressive if you ask me. Crap, where's my cursor? There he is. I press done here. And that is it for the Thug Tug. Then now we're gonna move on to the Chum Bucket, right down the street. Also, I thought the third tug was not in Bikini Bottom. But maybe just me, but I'm almost certain it wasn't in Bikini Bottom because it was after they crossed the county line that they counted the third tug. But I could be completely wrong, who knows? Chum Bucket Helmet Hop. Hey, look, man, Patrick, it's Mandy. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you're here, Mandy. Plankton's Chum Bucket giveaways are really mind control helmets, and he plans to use them for one of his plans by creating zombies. Find the helmets before time runs out. Each helmet adds crowns to your score. Bikini Bottom is depending on you, SpongeBob or Patrick. You have 1,821 crowns to spend. Pay 200 crowns and accept the challenge. And this is one of the only challenges you actually gain a profit from. So that's cool. So pretty much this is kind of like a race. You have to collect all the chum helmets that you can, and you can use the arrow to like guide you around, so you can see which buckets you actually collect. The arrow is key for this challenge, so it won't like get lost or anything like that. Ooh, did you see that? Epic jump, man! Wow. I wish I had actually gone to the roof of the Chum Bucket with that. Let's see. There's a crown somewhere here. Or Chum Bucket helmet, I meant to say. Doesn't matter. Each Chum Bucket helmet equals 1 crown.
I need my glasses.
Oh, sorry, no. 1 Chum Bucket helmet equals 10 crowns. So pretty much from now on, all the crowns we collect during challenges are actually 10 crowns. Or in this case, 1 Chum Bucket helmet equals 10 crowns. Just get this one, yeah. There's one here. That's one here. There's one with the ramp, and there's still one more to find after that. Where is it? Up there it is, right in front of the doorway of the Chum Bucket actually. And there you go. So as you can see, unlike the other times, I actually made a profit of 489 crowns minus 200. So that's really good. If you do the math, that's like 200 plus crowns I made. So I will say the Spongebob house and the Chum Bucket are like all the 2 challenges so far we played that actually gain you a profit of crowns. And now we're going into a hard challenge, because I believe we did everything correctly up to this point. We've been recording for 8 minutes, so I think we can still move on. Alright, let's do this challenge. This is called the Monster-Filled Trench. At least the location is. Monster-Filled Trench. Mindy again. Look, SpongeBob, it's Mindy. This is the Monster-Filled Trench. Yes, we kind of guessed that. If you can make it through before you run out of time, you earn a huge bonus. Each crown adds time to the clock. So grab as many as you can, but watch out for monsters. You have 2,110 crowns to spend, pay 250 crowns and accept the challenge. By the way, when I was younger, as a kid, I was not able to beat this challenge at all, and this is one of the harder ones. Of course, unlike the Neptune and the Goofa Goopas, there's actually a finish line which you can reach. And as a kid, I never ever reached the finish line. I have been this challenge before recently, but never as a kid. It was just that hard. Even today, for me, this is really hard. So we see how many attempts this takes me to actually beat. So let's get started. And if you win, you can actually gain a profit. It's just insanely hard.
One. Let's
And it costs
go for
250 crowns as well per attempt, so let's see what happens. Of course, each crown are worth 10 crap. That is because I hit the monster. That's what happens if you hit one of those monsters. You spin out like a twister. Yep, there we go. I failed. So this is not too easy. Oh, look at that! I almost got the 10 crowns. Hidden location. Interesting. Alright, so let's play again. Yes, please.
3, 2,
I expect it to take a few attempts,
let's go for it.
by the way. 200 crowns per attempt. Alright, these ramps are tricky. Oh, that's much better. And with those ramps, if you aim over the monster, you get hit. So I make sure you're actually not in the path at all of the monster. And going over it just makes you get hit by the invisible hitbox that goes 2 miles over the monsters. So be aware of that. And monsters, once you get onto the ramp, it's kind of hard to control where you're going to land. So be aware of that as well. So that's why you may see me doing some stupid stuff on the ramp. There's only like 2 ramps per race, I think. But I think there's 2 obstacle courses, so... crap, missed a crown. Each crown gives you extra 5 or 10 seconds. So that's why it's kind of important to grab them. Oh shoot, okay, whatever. I may fail this. Oh gosh, that was close. I actually made that. I can't believe it. Oh my! On my second attempt, I got that. Wow, that's still a hard challenge, though. I could play again just so if you get the other obstacle course. I didn't expect to get this in 2 attempts because before in my practice, when I was recently playing this game, I got this like on my I believe third attempt, my 21st attempt or something like that. It was crazy, and that was recent. So. I guess I improved my skills overall. Oh dang, okay. Okay. Yeah, I see it's so hard to control this vehicle. Okay, let's try that again, I guess. I think last time I got in the easy obstacle course, I think.
Go for it.
Of course I started a bit late there because my cursor. You have to make sure you do that, or you go out of control when you land. Got attacked there by a monster. Actually missed that. Oh, okay. Damn it. Alright, well, whatever, out of time, score 50. Well, I was able to beat at least one, so that counts for something. Like I said, I thought I would have to edit this out, but it took a lot less time than I thought. And with that being done, I think, well, we are off to the final challenge of this game, which is also another one that I could not beat as a kid. But recently it actually is easier than the Monster Trench and some of the other ones, like the Goofy Goofer and definitely the Neptune one. So let me see if I can actually find that. It's the motorcycle race with Dennis, yes. Up there he is. Let's rocket to that. Skadoosh, and welcome to the Wasteland Race. Look at that cracked up roadway up ahead. Alright, let's enter this, and we entered the last challenge of the game. Dennis the Hitman's Wasteland Race. Welcome to the Wasteland Race. Sorry, Wasteland Track. Are you ready to race me? Grab crowns before I do. Each crown gives a short speed burst, which you'll need to beat me. Win this 2-lap race to get a huge bonus. Do you want to race him? I'm ready if you are. I think that's fun with Patrick's talking. Alright. You have 1,438 crowns to spend. Pay 400 crowns and accept the challenge. And I think this costs 400 crowns. So, let's accept and let's see how it goes. By the way, each crowns are worth 10 crowns, so grab them. But grabbing a crown is not worth losing control, so I'm going to miss a few crowns. And the speed boost only lasts a few milliseconds. Like, look at my bottom right of my screen. As you can see, I go a bit fast, but I lose all that speed in milliseconds. So it's not too worth getting the crowns if you lose the control. So yeah. In fact, making some turns better. Look, I literally passed him and I missed like 2 crowns. So definitely don't mess up your path just to grab a crown. But try to grab them because they do give you speed boost. If it's like near your indirect direction, if that makes any sense. By the way, if you beat him in lap 1, you gain a little bonus of crowns. If you beat him in the first lap. And if you beat him in the second lap, you win the challenge, so yeah. Yep, there you go. And there you go, I get a bonus because I beat him in the first lap. I don't want to look behind you. Oh gosh, no, I'm not gonna look behind me. Because too many curves, turns. Oh my... What just happened there? Oh, okay. I think that's going to cost me the race. That never happened to me before. Well, rip then. By the way, when I was younger, I was never able to beat this race either. But recently, I was able to beat it in my second try, so it's actually easier than I thought, I guess. Of course, that was 15 years ago, so now it's like manageable and kind of easy, to be honest. I'll probably jinx myself right there. Hope he lost control. Almost stopped there, that was not good. Will I win? Will I win? Look at that, I won! Even after that huge mistake. Yep, that's it. And I'm done. That's the entire game. We complete all the challenges and there's like exploration. So this game is, of course, is just a web game, so it's not as advanced as the normal video games, I guess. But I really thought this was a great game to explore and all for free on Nickelodeon. But of course, in 2008, Nickelodeon removed this game from their website, so you kind of have to go to other sources to actually play this game today. From 2008 to 2021, which is this year, I have not touched or seen this game. Only 2 weeks ago, I actually seen this game. So it's been over 15 years since I seen this game. And this just brought back so many memories. And I'm surprised how good my gaming skills have gotten since then. So to end things off, let's just do this little bug in the game. Let's go out of bounds, because this is a glitch channel after all. Or a buggy channel. So I'm going to do here, I'm going to use this ramp, and there's other ways to get out of bounds, but I'm going to do this way. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go here, and then just like use this as a ramp to go over the purple coral wall, which I almost did there. And by the way, I found this is one of my first bugs that I found as a kid. Back in 2008, I actually found this bug by myself. So that's pretty pog. Alright, let's try that again. Go up, and dang it. Because it is a slight invisible wall over the purple coral. I have made it before by going to the normal ramps and go over the wall as well. But this is the most consistent way that I know how to do it. And that should work. Yep, there we go. And now I can just explore out of bounds. Like a pro. Just to end off this episode. I used to do this as well when I was during my childhood as well. It used to be a fun thing. So there's really nothing behind here except for the two challenges, which is the monster trench and the other one, the motorcycle race or the motorbike race. You can see the Goofy Goophers behind there. Pretty cool. What else do we see? Up there's the hooks, the dangerous hooks that SpongeBob almost got vacuumed into, as well as Patrick. And Mr. Krabs threw a fit after learning they were actually playing on the carnival ride that Patrick called him, or the hooks in this case. This is one of the challenges right here, the Wasteland Race. You can see it looks pretty cool. Crack road leads to nowhere. And the reason why I'm not going too far to the left is because something interesting happens if you do so. I believe they patched it, but as you're about to see me do right now, if you go too far out of bounds, actually let's see what happens first. Alright, this is the trench, so... Oh crap, I went back into a bounce? I don't think I did. Crap, I did. Am I stuck here? Yeah, I kinda am stuck here. Alright, I'm going to actually go back here and show you what happens if I actually go out of bounds. BRB. Oh, that was a very far one. Alright, I'm finally back at the monster-filled trench. So, if you go too far away from the wall, the purple color wall, anywhere, this happens. Oh, I went into the wall here, but if you go out of bounds to stay here and fall off the ledge, you get walked out. Now, back then, when I first played this game, back in, 15 years ago, if you fell off the ledge there, the game would have freaked out and crashed. Like, crashed very hard, so... I guess somewhere between, like, later versions of the game, they might have patched it, I guess. But for me, back then, it was not patched, so the game used to just crash. So that is it for this part. Now, in the last part, I'm going to show you how to collect a lot of crowns in a few seconds or a few minutes. So, let's end this by pressing escape, and from here, I can submit my score to the non-existent leaderboard anymore. Grand total 1,491. After you submit your grand total score, your game progress will reset. Submit your score and reset the game. I'm going to submit my score, and my name is Exotic. Whoops, what did I just do? Oh gosh, little bug there. I can't press P. Okay, there you go, Sponge. And then I submit my score to the non-existent leaderboard. And now I can press Done. And there you go. And I'm pretty sure the leaderboards used to be everyone who played that game on Nickelodeon. So anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like it, please leave a like. If you hate it, please leave a dislike instead. And catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.